Hello students, in this video we will discuss the concepts response methods, download and end. In Express.js, the response objects provide several methods to handle the HTTP response that will be sent back to the client. Out of them, two such methods are download and end. First, let's look at response.download. The download method is used to prompt the client to download a file. It sets the appropriate headers to force the browser to download the file rather than display it. This method is particularly useful when you want to allow users to download files directly from your server. There you can see the syntax of download method. Res download path. The path of the file you want to download. File name determines the name of the file that you want to be downloaded. Okay, it is optional. Then options. This parameter is also an optional parameter, but it is an object that can include headers and other options. Then callback, which is again an optional, a callback function that will be called after the download starts. So within the syntax, only the path is mandatory, whereas file name, options, callback, these are optional. Then let's look at response.end. The end method is used to end the response process. It signals to the server that all of the response headers and body have been sent. We use or uh, the res.end will be evoked or invoked when it indicates that the server should consider the request is complete. So this method is typically used when you have finished sending data through the response object. So this is the syntax of response.end method, where you have the data which you want to be sent as the body of the response, then encoding and callback. If you want the data to be encoded, you can mention some encoding here and later a callback. If you want some part, or if you want a follow-up code to be executed post the end, you may use a callback function. So let's look at a working example in order to understand this better. So here we have a very wonderful example that showcases how download method and res.send method are used. So these are the required dependencies I have imported, and I've initiated the Express app. Then I've also indicated the port on which my application will be running, or on which the requests and responses will be held on. App.get download followed by a callback. Now here I have an object const file path equals to path.join directory name and a sample.txt. Now we should make sure that a sample.txt is in fact present in our directory. Okay, now later what are we doing? We are using the response.download method. So response.download method file path custom file.text. Okay, so basically here we are trying to rename the sample.txt to custom file name.txt. So That indicates within the server the file name is a different name, and while it is getting downloaded, or while we are downloading it, the name changes to custom filename.txt. Okay, this could be anything. And the direct directory name will automatically pick the path to our file which goes by the name sample.txt, and this will work only when your respective file is within the same folder of your server application, express application. And we have used a callback to handle if there are any errors. Then once the download is complete, we want to end the response, right? So we use app.get to send a request to end the response, which says hello world. And there is another option called route that uses res.end with data. So here, uh, if I want to add the end with some specific data, I can use a route that says end with data, and we can give a message here. There is no much difference between the earlier one and this one. Only thing is there we have simply used res.end with a URL route slash end. Here we have enhanced, or we have customized the URL little bit. So let's go ahead and run this particular application, and let's see what we got in the store. It's running on localhost 3000. The first URL, as we already know, is download. So let's go ahead and use download. So the endpoint here is download. I misspelled it. So we can see here a file name with the custom file name.txt has been downloaded. Let's open this. So this was the message that was written inside the file. In the server, the file name is server.txt, but while it is getting downloaded, or while it gets downloaded, the server name, the, the file name is changed to custom file txt. Then let's look at the other URL. The other URL is simply end. So it says hello world. And the next one is end with data. End with data. It says goodbye world. Okay, so that is the methods download and end for you. They're pretty simple, very effective. We can use download and end methods for various purposes, like downloading an image, etc., etc. Okay, I believe you will work on this particular couple of methods in your lab. Thank you.